As I am recording this, it is 11 in the morning on May the 12th, 2019, and the generator's going out here with Nestor inside the camper in one of the long parking spots. Probably just a precaution because it is so nice and cloudy today. I'm doubting it's going to get very hot in there, but it's good to be safe. You guys asked for it, so I am here at Ruby Falls in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I have no idea what this is. I think it is a waterfall inside of a cave. I have done absolutely no research on it at all. All I know is that it's part of the big tourist attraction out here. It's advertised on a lot of billboards, and on last Sunday's live stream, a lot of the Toon Squad wanted me to come out here and see it. So here we go. One of the first things I'm noticing as I'm walking in is that there is a High Point Zip Adventure advertised right here by the entrance. And that would make for a good video in itself. If I've got enough time, I think I want to do that too. Ruby Falls. I was right. It is indeed a cave waterfall. Got my ticket already, and these are $23 per adult. That is, if you can't find any kind of coupon or something. So now you go right to where the arrow says cave tour here. All right, we'll find out. Is this really worth the full $23? Oh, she's gonna scan it in. Go ahead.
All right, there you go.
Well, before actually getting into the line, you pass by this window here, and my goodness, that is a really breathtaking view over Chattanooga right there. Real Instagram moment, as the millennials like to say. It looks like we're not going to go down a long staircase to get down into this cave. It's going to be an elevator this time. This elevator takes about 12 people at a time.
300,000 pounds.
300,000 pounds. 26 floors in 30 seconds. So this is going to be a bit of a drop. But you can actually see the mountain going by in the door. That's
1,120 feet when you get to the waterfall.
Oh, my ears are popping. This is cool.
You guys saw Point Park coming in. When you get to the waterfall, you'll be right under Point Park.
I'm just glad I don't have to walk stairs all the way down to the entrance of this thing.
There was a ladder when they first came down.
A ladder?
Yeah.
Imagine there was some people that probably couldn't make that.
Somebody was
A Donkey
barrels.
Kong ladder. That's good.
All right. Your tour guide is going to be on the left-hand side. He's going to... There he is.
Hey, right this way, folks. Please follow me. Step lightly and watch your heads. We're 260 feet underground after all.
Watch your head, yeah. Even my head finds a rock, so nobody is exempt. I'm shaped like a
Oh,
helmet.
wow, man. Now I wish I brought a hard hat. Oh, sorry. I have done caves before, so I brought a light jacket and a flashlight, but I haven't learned my lesson yet. I'm probably going to hit my head a few times.
First person in line, right here. There you go. Your right side is the right side. Just depends on how many people are in line up top. Further down the way, we have our wonderful photographer in a round the blind corner.
Your elevator brought you down 260 feet into the very heart of historic Lookout Mountain. This same cave was used by both Union and Confederate forces during Civil War battles in the Chattanooga area, perhaps most notably as a temporary hospital. As Chattanooga became a large railroad hub for the South, it became necessary to construct a tunnel through the end of Lookout Mountain to provide rail access from Nashville to Chattanooga, and were gone 17 hours. Upon their return, Lambert excitedly told of the discovery of amazing geological formations and the existence of an enormous waterfall. A few days later, Lambert re-entered this newfound cave with his wife Ruby and christened this natural wonder with her name, Ruby Falls.
As far as formations go, you're not supposed to touch any of them, but this one is a rare exception. You are allowed to touch this one. This one's called the Cactus and Candle Formation. And not a good representation because it's so smooth from all the touching over the years. But still, nice to finally be able to feel one. Nice. It's very smooth, like polished glass. As we're walking through this area, though, it's really neat to look straight up because you get this crevice and you kind of wonder, where does it end? Crystal chandelier and the totem pole. Another formation that first person that discovered this cavern named it that. Very cool. I think I'm supposed to go this way. Oh, this is starting to look like something from Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, that shimmering is just coming from the light bulb over there. That's all. It's just a light effect to make this look even better. Wow. Draperies and the Onyx Jungle. Oh, wow. Just look at that. And you can still see drips coming from right there. Nice. They've got these collared lights on different parts of it. Yeah, there we go. Onyx column formation, and you've got it. You can see right where it met, right there. I'll shine my light on it. Yeah, there you go. No, I got it. You can see right where it met. Y'all can go on. I'm taking my time here. Sugar frosting. So we got. It's like on top of a table right here. And then there's water on top of that. Oh, some idiots have thrown pennies in there. Don't do that. Don't do that. You've got these sugary. Alright, I better get up there. It looks like they reached the next point where they're taking head count.
Yes.
No, como le debe.
Oh, I see them. Right there. Cool.
looked like a huge slice of bacon. Another formation looked almost exactly like a giant potato chip. At this point, one of our exploration team complained of hunger.
Bacon.
Nature apparently has a sense of humor.
Potato chip. It does kind of look like a potato chip. You've got another running water stream down here. Tobacco leaves. It does kind of look like tobacco leaves. While they're hanging to dry, that is. So this formation's called Niagara Falls. I guess it looks kind of like the falls right here. Doesn't look like Niagara Falls to me at all. Maybe a little bit over here. We are going into the waterfall room now. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Just wow.
Thank you, man. Can you guess how far it is from this point all the way up to the ceiling?
145 feet?
Hey! You're the first person in 3 months to get that.
But you said it in the door.
What?
Yeah, I mean, you
actually listened?
just said it a few minutes ago.
Not even that. It would be at most 2.5 minutes.
Oh.
At most.
Yeah. People really don't catch it?
No, they don't get it.
Oh, okay. Well, and I do remember too that this is the tallest underground waterfall in North and South America.
Correct.
So I'm guessing outside the country there are some that are taller then?
Yeah.
Where would be the next tallest one?
If I remember correctly, the next tallest one is actually in China. Same for the 3rd place, and then if I remember correctly, 4th place. 4th place is in Russia.
Oh wow. This is fantastic though.
And then if you
Well, the lighting and the music really adds to it here. It's hard to really capture the scale of this thing just on a video. You really have to come here and experience it for yourself, guys. Just, that is something else. It makes me want to just unfold a chair and sit here for 30 minutes and just stare at it. Just totally appreciate and take in the beauty of this thing. Of course, you can't do that because you're on a part of a tour. You gotta head back in like 5 minutes. You can feel the breeze and the little bit of like the mist coming off the water. It's an experience to be here. It's not just seeing it, you feel it too. You feel the breeze coming off of it, you feel the water, you feel the temperature. This is just thank you guys for telling me to come out here and do this. Okay. Just went dark. Our time is up. Back out at the top now, coming out of the gift shop. Wow. Even out here, it's a very pretty view. Okay, so big conclusion. Was it indeed worth the $23? It's a little iffy, but yes, I'm gonna say it was. I got a few pro tips now that I've been there. First off, do your best to try to come during an off season and more preferably on a weekday, because they have groups of about 50 come down there, and there's only one way to the falls and one way back, which means that the groups coming back have to squeeze by you, and so there's a lot of cramped spaces, and once you get to the falls, you're really going to want to stand by the rail and just take in the whole, water hitting the pool at the bottom and feeling the spray and the breeze coming off of it, and just taking in the whole immensity of the falls. But you only get 5 minutes with the falls, and after that they turn the lights off, and you have to start heading back. They need to get the next group in there. And so when you first come up to the falls, a lot of the big families want to gather up at the rail and start taking big group pictures. And if, you know, like me, you're just one person, you want to go ahead and let them have their turn. You know, they're a big family. And so if you do that and you're real polite and patient, then the chances are you won't even get a chance to stand by the rail. I was like right about to come up to the rail when the lights went off. So I got to look at the falls and stand about, you know, 10 feet away. But when I finally got to get up to the rail, the lights turned off. I didn't really get to fully take it in like I wanted to. Just learn from that, guys. And they also said that if you that you need to use the bathroom before you go down there, because it's an hour and a half walk out there and back, and there's no bathroom down there. I'm going to add one to that and also say, don't drink a lot of coffee or anything that gives you gas. Don't eat a lot of rice and beans or anything like that, because it is very cramped down there, and you're going to be shoulder to shoulder with complete strangers. So just be polite and prepare ahead of time. Get a good shower, put on plenty of deodorant, don't eat fibrous foods, and make sure and use the bathroom before you go down there, and you'll have a great time. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I think I'm going to cap this off with a ride down that zip line. Well, scratch that, guys. I'm not going to be able to do the zip line. I found out that you're not allowed to hold a camera while going down the zip line. And they do allow GoPros, but it has to be an official GoPro helmet strap. And then you have to use their helmets. So this is not regulation. They will not let me use this. So I'm not paying $20 to go down a zip line if I'm not going to be able to have any video from it to show you guys. So there's one more lesson for you guys. Out here, they've covered up their zip line with a lot of bureaucracy. I'm a little disappointed. Just really wanting to do that. I'll just have to get one of those straps and come back at some point. Alright, guys, if you enjoyed this, please don't forget to go ahead and hit that thumbs up like button. Leave comments, questions, suggestions, stuff down in the comment section that I can reply to. Subscribe. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe, and make sure to ring the bell icon so you'll start receiving notifications. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one.